I'm gonna give her her segment by itself because she definitely came with it. All right. So let's hear what the young arm of the group or the PMP, the ladies, have to say about this situation.
Today I stand here as a woman, not just a senator, not just president of the PNPYO, but as a woman who believes that we can't be silent in the face of this injustice. Because make no mistake, Jamaica, what we have been witnessing with the resurgence of George Wright is an injustice. And it signals political audacity and brazenness on the part of this government.
Emotional damage.
An injustice. And it signals political audacity and brazenness on the part of this government. It is a display of power over principle, of politics over morality, and of silence over accountability. A young woman was silenced, whether she chose to, because I just saw the system set, or perhaps because she was forced to save face for her abuser. We all saw the video. We were all disturbed by the video. We saw how he relentlessly pursued her with a chair and inflicted bodily harm. She suffered, while the man accused of abusing her was allowed to go back to business as usual. His career was protected, his political future secured, while she is in the shadow. That is what the Jamaica Labour Party has chosen to celebrate and to defend. But I want to ask the question this morning, what message does this action send to young women across our country? That their pain does not matter, that their voices don't count, that their safety is secondary to political power. And let me say this loud and clear this morning to every young woman, every woman who is listening. Abuse is wrong. It is not normal. We should not seek to treat it as normal, and we should not condone it. Especially persons who are chosen to make laws and to lead this country. It is not something that you should tolerate, excuse, or endure in silence.
And you see, that is one of the major. It's bad enough that he is reinstated as a politician, but then the significance of him in politics is that he is somebody that makes laws. Who the person that make laws cannot be abusing or breaking the law. This is unacceptable. That is unacceptable. You got a case on you while, like, you got this cloud of allegation on you while being a legislator. How can you touch, you know what I'm saying? How can you touch making laws after that? Like, huh? Man, the JLP is fully compromised at this point. There's nothing left. Roy Reed is the next one, but I mean, if he comes back, who's gonna be surprised? Ryan Campbell, what up, bro? Who is truly gonna be surprised?
And remember that this government or any leader who tells you otherwise by their words or by their actions is not fit to lead. Our women deserve to live in a country where they are protected, not told to be quiet in the aftermath of abuse.
I know that's right.
Where they are respected and protected, where they can stand up and speak their truth without fear of being cast aside while their abuser walks free and acts like he did nothing wrong. And young people, men and women alike, deserve leaders with integrity. Leaders who understand that leadership is not about protecting political power at all costs. but leaders who set an example of responsibility and decency. But what the JLP has chosen to do here, it has set a dangerous precedent and has told a damaging lesson that power can silence accountability. That if you have the right connections, you can escape justice. That the voices of women, of survivors, of young people don't matter. Well, let me tell you something. We will not be silenced. The PNP Youth Organization, we stand firmly on this matter. And we're standing because we believe in justice, in truth, in accountability, and in a safer Jamaica for young women, for women, and our youth. We believe in a Jamaica where leadership is...
Hey, me tell you, she not playing enough people. I told y'all. Told y'all she not playing. Told y'all.
Told a damaging lesson that power can silence accountability.
That power can silence accountability. Power can silence accountability.
If you have the right connections, you can escape justice.
How much time have we heard about that, seen that? You know, people that are really, oh, we have connect, man, we can show that. Like, you hear people talk about these things like it's nothing. Yeah, they are so bold about their criminality and their involvement. This is Jamaica.
That the voices of women, of survivors, of young people don't matter. Well, let me tell you something. We will not be silenced. The PNP Youth Organization, we stand firmly on this matter. And we're standing because we believe in justice, in truth, in accountability, and in a safer Jamaica for young women, and our youth. We believe in a Jamaica where leadership is built on integrity, not acting with impunity. Where young people can look to their leaders and see role models. Not men who believe that they can do anything and everything that they want without any consequences. We stand here this morning to reaffirm that we do not and we will not accept this. We cannot allow it to continue. Because this decision here is not about one man or one decision.
Right.
This is about the kind of country that we want to live in.
What do we accept?
And so
right. Exactly. It's about what we accept. This is the time for Jamaica to take a stance. This is one of the moments. What are you standing for, Jamaica?
Are firm in our belief. And we will not join the JLP in being complicit. Their public embrace of George Wright is low, it is desperate, and it is disgusting. When we applaud abusive actions and abusers, we are being complicit in building a society with no morals, no values, and no future.
The Chartered Financial Analyst designation, CFA, is one of
And I want to put the question squarely in front of the Jamaican people. Is that the kind of government that you want? A government that tells your children, your nieces, your mothers, your aunts, that they should be beaten and stay silent while their abuser parades in party colors.
Hey, me tell you, say that girl here knock some point, you know?
And makes appearance and big speeches. This is not what we want. This is not what Jamaica deserves. And we will not stop until George Wright is out of Gordon House, where he should never have been allowed to return to in the first place. Thank you.
it by raising your hand if you have a question for the panelists. Good morning. Good morning. Good